On the other hand, this was like a celebration of cobblestone. Oh man, I forgot about that now. A cobblestone factory. This is a cobblestone factory, isn't it? Free stone. Something I was hoping to get for a long time. AFK cobblestone. And instead of using TNT duping, which is what those dirty Java players use, instead of duping TNT, we spawn creepers and use creeper explosions to harvest cobblestone. What a wild idea. What a crazy person who came up with that idea. And to celebrate the Stone Age, the Cobblestone Age, I built a giant tower. Look at this, look at all this cobblestone. Look at all this cobblestone in this tower. Because I got free stone now, I'm just gonna spam cobblestone in a giant tower. Yeah. Um, I don't want to complicate things too much. And maybe I don't need to, but I kind of want to think about what happens if I don't want cobble. What if I want smooth stone or just plain stone? Because you can smelt cobblestone into the other stone types, right? But I don't want to set up a factory here, because if I set up a factory here, it's going to start lagging. And if it starts lagging, then the production rate decreases. So the other option is to manually transport the cobblestone into smelting. I don't know. Need to think about that. Like if I set up an additional factory to turn the cobblestone into all the other stone types, using crafters and smelters and, not smelters, furnaces, crafters. Would it cause too much lag? I'll need bamboo fuel cells, automatic smelting. It wouldn't be too bad. We could like we can like retrofit the bamboo fuel cells into the piers, inside the piers, and then have like smelting down here. Let me think about that. I don't know if I want to do that. And the other issue, of course, is I get a lot of stone anyway. Whenever I dig in the ground, I get more stone than I use. Especially now, since I have the cobble tower. So maybe that's completely unnecessary. I wish the factories didn't lag so much. Have I talked about it? A factory of everything, right? You automate wood with bamboo, you automate stone with this thing, and then like you just with crafters, automatically craft every single thing that you can craft out of stone and wood. And then have like a big Walmart at the bottom that just dispenses all the stuff out of your factories. Unfortunately, it lags too much. Even what I have right now lags too much. A factory of everything. Automating everything that can be automated. Oh man. And like dies, and then automatically dyeing everything that can be dyed. It's quite impressive that Minecraft has turned into this game, right? Minecraft has turned into an automation game. Or it can be. Just need a miner block, right? So we have a crafter block for Minecraft. We don't have a miner block for Minecraft. The miner block is a block that just breaks whatever is in front of it. How is this? I think they've done a goodish job on keeping all the possibilities open in terms of how you can play. Yeah, they have. And I do appreciate that. I'm not sure if like the technical side of it is really keeping up though. As I said, there's a lot of lag. If you try to do a lot, like they give you hoppers, which have been amazing. But it's very easy to just lag your game out, or just slow your game down to the point where it becomes unplayable. Once you start using hoppers at scale, right? Same thing with the crafters. So there's a certain aspect of being overly ambitious, which I like. I like the idea that you try to do too much. If we had a fast enough computer, we can turn the whole world into a giant factory. Like that kind of madness. Kind of crazy mad scientist dream. I still haven't played Factorio. I haven't bought it. Have you played Factorio, Ava? The thing is Factorio, it never goes on sale. I'm like waiting for it to go on sale. It never goes on sale. I guess the price is pretty reasonable anyway. Maybe I should just buy it off sale. Factorio is a factory game. That just goes completely crazy. How is this? Yeah, that's why I never played. I only buy games on sale these days. I'm pretty sure Factorio is worth it, not on sale. It doesn't even cost that much, right? Can I check? How much does it cost? I probably should just buy it off sale, because I don't think they're ever gonna go on sale. 50 New Zealand bucks. It's probably worth 50 New Zealand bucks. I don't know though, like, because oh, I dropped another. Alright, grab that scaffolding. Like, Factorio is kind of famous for just how hard it leans into the factory thing, right? Like, if you're into it, you're really into it. If you're not into it, you're not gonna get 50 bucks worth of gameplay out of it. Like, it's for a very specific kind of person, I think. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm that kind of person. What did they say? I think somebody said it takes 500 hours or more than 500 hours to get into space age in Factorio. I don't even know what that means, but I guess you build a spaceship, you go into space, and you continue building factories in space, I guess. I don't know what that means. Never played the game. But it's like hundreds of hours of factory building. And the factory just gets more and more complicated. How is this? I'm ambivalent. I do enjoy building factories in Minecraft modded, but games like Shapes I've only played a couple of hours of. Yeah, I mean, okay, I don't want to insult anyone or anything, but there's a certain amount of complexity that you're comfortable with, right? Like, some people can handle a lot of complexity just in their heads, and maybe they're high IQ or something. But that's not for everyone, right? I guess what I'm saying is, what if I spend 50 bucks on Factorio? I start playing it, and all I realize is I'm stupid. The game just tells me I'm stupid. Because I can't handle the complexity. That might happen. I don't know what else to say. And like, there's only so much complexity each person can handle. It's not the first time though. How says, for me, games have to be entertaining, complex, or simple. If it's not fun, I won't play. Yeah. I don't play to get the sense of achievement I think a lot of people play for. I mean, yeah. Yeah. But even fun is person. I dropped another scaffold. Like, the concept of fun is also personal. It's just on the next level. Like, it changes from person to person, right? The big one is fighting games. People who like fighting games get a lot out of fighting games. Whereas I'm just like hopeless at fighting games. I guess it's reaction time, it's coordination. And you know, people who play fighting games are like, well, you get better with practice. No, I don't. I don't get better with practice. Like, different people just have different abilities, man. I don't know what else to say. And so if, like, I've spent money on fighting games only to find out that I'm bad at them, right? Which is, I don't know, that's fair enough, I guess. I keep dropping things. I think I need more blocks anyway, so maybe I'll pick it up when I go for more blocks. The other issue with fighting games is if it's competitive and you're not good enough, you just lose over and over again. Like, you just don't win. Because it's against other people, it's not against some abstract benchmark. Alright, so I need more blocks. How close are we? How many blocks do you think I'll need? 1, 2, 3... 3 stacks? And how much glass am I gonna need? I don't know, maybe 3. Where did I drop that slab? It was back here, wasn't it? There. I don't know how much I need. 1, 2, 3.5. The half is for slabs. I don't want to make too many of this stuff. Slabs. I probably need 4. 4. And I have too many torches. I'm recovering torches. And recovering scaffolding. And then something 3 glass panes. Alright, let's see how far this goes. And I should come down from the top. we're not close. We're further than I thought I was. I was here.